Hey everybody, VCG Cosplay, and I'm here to bring you another video review. This time we're going to be looking at some cosplay props. As you all know, I'm a huge Toy Story fanatic. I'm a huge Marvel fanatic, as I'm wearing the Avengers shirt on me. But lately I've been catching up on my DC films. I finally saw Aquaman, and that was a really good movie. Shazam was amazing. I did a review on that one, non-spoilers. And so lately I've been at my local Gamestop, and they've been, as you all know, Gamestop has been putting out more props and merchandise and things like that. And I recently picked up a prop weapon I thought would be a really good gift for a family member who's a huge fan of Aquaman. And I figured it would be a really good prop to talk about. So without further ado, today's review is going to be on the Justice League Aquaman Trident. Now, like I said, I picked this up at my local GameStop for $49.99. Not a bad price for a prop weapon, because when you look at Hasbro, when you look at Marvel, they've been releasing the Marvel Legends prop weapons. So they have the prop weapon, and then there's a helmet, and they've been doing this for 3 years, I think, so far, when it comes to Marvel product line. And this year they came out with the Ant-Man helmet. I cannot wait to get that one. And at my local GameStop, they've been coming out with the Captain America shield and all these other ones. And then I found this, and I was like, you know what? This would be really interesting to talk about, because I'm curious to see what this is. For one, the box is light. Like, really light. I wasn't expecting that. So we're going to look at this thing. I've already opened it and looked at it myself, but we're going to look at this through us, with each other. Not through us. That way. I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyways, so on the back of the box, you can see right here, it comes in 3 pieces. And it's from a website called, as I come over here, it's from Noble Collections. These are the guys that have been making Justice League prop weapons, which I'm kind of surprised, because you think with Hasbro making Marvel roleplay stuff that who is it that's making DC products? I think it's Mattel. Honestly, I think Mattel could knock it out of the park too. Bandai did that before with Power Rangers helmet, but I'm surprised they haven't continued that. Anyways, let's keep going here. So like I said, Justice League prop weapon, Trident. And it says here, finely crafted prop replica as seen in the Justice League film. Features detailed sculpt and decoration. Conveniently breaks down for storage. Assembles in 3 easy steps to a 74-inch full-scale replica. And again, from noblecollections.com. Now, I'm already going to tell you guys, the whole finely crafted, I'm not sure how to put that into better perspective. Not bashing on this in any way, shape, or form. If anything, this is, for $50, this I would consider an opportunity. An opportunity to get creative with it. So, without further ado, let's take a look at it. And keep in mind, when I first opened this, the reason why I opened it was to make sure it was actually a decent scale. Because I went online, saw some reviews, and when I opened it, this was my reaction. Ha! Just like that. And let's get rid of that box right here. So, as we take it out of the box, here's the Trident. Not too spiffy. Not too bad. Not too spiffy, what am I saying? Not too bad. It's definitely a replica of the Trident. What I was expecting, though, was it to be a little bit bigger. Like, I was expecting the fork to be a little bit more wider. Like, I would say like half an inch, maybe all the way to the size of the box. I wasn't expecting it to be this narrow. So, let's put it together and take a look at it. Okay, now that we've gotten out of the box, Here is the top of the Trident. Not too bad, honestly. It has detail, and it's definitely accurate. It's definitely screen accurate. But one thing you want to notice though about this Trident is that the top and bottom, both plastic. These kind of feel like Halloween decoration props, like Halloween costume props. But even then, you know, that's kind of a shame to even consider it that, because I work at Spirit Halloween for nearly 2 years, and they don't sell anything this good when it comes to prop weapons, except for currently with Fortnite and things like that. But for Aquaman, you know, you never see anything like this in a Halloween store, so this really isn't too bad. But the one thing you do want to note though is that the wooden dowel, it's all wood. The wooden dowel is screwed together. I don't know if you can see that. The wooden dowel is screwed together, but that's the one thing to know about, is that this is all wood, which kind of disappointing, I guess. Because I know some people will probably want to take this out into the ocean and mess with it and try to make it look super cool when they're coming out of the waters. But I don't know, for $50, it's not too bad. Again, this is more or less for cosplayers to use on the convention floor or to mess around with in videos. This isn't a prop weapon to be taken super seriously. This is definitely more for your use at the convention floor and things like that. And you know what? It's not bad. It really isn't. I know you can't see in the video because that's how tall it is, but I'm basically 5'10". So when I'm standing here with this, because I'm 5'10", and this is how tall I was standing, you know, that's not too bad. Not too bad in the least. So the fact that I'm actually able to stand with this thing and it stands above me, pretty cool. And it feels good too, surprisingly. That's one of the better beneficials of it, is when you're holding this thing, it does feel sturdy. After screwing it together, it does feel sturdy. It does feel pretty good. And it's lightweight. I think that's the most important part too, is because, you know, people are going to be stupid enough to be like, "Whoa, yeah, I'm going to stab you." You know, stupid people are going to do that kind of stuff. They're going to want to mess around with this thing. But if you're going to do that, I would definitely recommend you be careful, because it is $50. You can't replace this. And if you can, that's where my other suggestion comes in. Modify it. You know? Even though you're paying $50 for a prop, you're paying $50 for a wooden dowel with the top and bottom pieces made out of plastic. This, to me, could be used for recasting, remolding. If you want to change the staff out for something different, I definitely would. Otherwise, I'm going to keep it the same way, because it is a gift for a family member of mine. Speaking of family members, someone's about to come in and make some noise, so brace for it. But I'm going to be doing another video of this Trident with you guys. I'm going to be taking this, and I'm going to be doing a DIY modification to this Trident. I'm going to repaint this thing, because the paint for this, it's good. I mean, you can see it's got this nice sheen to it. But the reason why I'm kind of complaining about this is it's got a lot of detail that isn't being shown. Like, you're not seeing it all through. So I'm going to take this Trident, I'm going to recolor it, I'm going to repaint it, I'm going to give it a nice silver sheen. I'm going to buff this thing with some wax paint and add in some black wash into this, so this way the paint really sticks out. And yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm excited to mess with this. I'm excited to give it its full potential. So, in my opinion, guys, the Aquaman Trident, definitely a good pickup right here. This is definitely a good prop weapon to pick up at your local GameStop. Because again, if you want to go pick up the real authentic one, it's on noblecollections.com, and you're going to find that for like $499.99, and that's an official metal replica. that gets put together the exact same way like this. But if you have no price budget in your wallet for something that crazy, for $50, this isn't too bad. And I really hope Noble Collections, if you're listening to me on this, I really hope you guys come out with the Aquaman movie Tridents, because I think this is a really good idea. I would love to see more Aquaman Tridents, and not just Aquamans. I would like to see Ocean Masters. I'd like to see. I would just love to see more of the Aquaman movie Tridents made as a $50 prop. Maybe even $100. If there's a way to push it to $100 and make it out of some really good material, not complaining, but I'm just saying there's some opportunity here to make some really cool props like this. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. Guys, again, go to noblecollections.com, go check out their props. Go to your local Gamestop and check out their props to see if you can get your hands on this Trident. And I'll see you guys in another video when I give this sucker a nice repaint. So, that's all I got for you guys today. I'll talk to you later. Bye. I'm gonna poke you.